Today in cloud gaming news, we see the release of a brand new title on the Stadia store, plus some big Ubisoft sales. GeForce now sees EA games release on the service. Finally, a new report outlines how big cloud gaming will be in the future. Guys, this is eye-opening, and I think you're going to want to hear this because it's going to outline what the future of all the cloud services are going to be. Thumbs up for the algorithm so we find more cloud gamers. So today, Stadia sees the release of the game Golf with Your Friends coming in at a launch price of $15.99. Of course, this game is coming in truly insulting considering I have no friends, and it's reminding me of that today as it's launched. Now, the game so far is coming in with reports of people playing it on Stadia and saying it runs really well. If you guys are interested, it's available now. There's also a bevy of new Ubisoft sales on sale. Highlights are Child of Light coming in at $4.49. We have Far Cry 6 at $29.99. This is a great game. Immortals Phoenix Rising at $14.99. And let me highlight this one here. Life is Strange is coming in at $29.99, and I'm not sure if I covered this last week, but I really think that's an excellent sale on a relatively brand new game. The rest of the sales are pretty good. Go check out the store. There's definitely more highlights in there. With that, we're jumping to GeForce now, and it sees the release of some EA games like Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare 2, Need for Speed Heat. There's also a new instant demo for Terraformers First Step on Mars. So this is the ability to hop in and demo a game completely free. This was recently added to GeForce Now, should be a thing going forward. Here is also the complete list of the GeForce Now titles coming out this week. A special shout out to two games on this list. Ranch Simulator. This actually looks really legit, looks like a lot of fun, and also Sherlock Holmes: The Devil's Daughter. Both of these games have thousands upon thousands of very positive user reviews. Not at all a bad week for GeForce Now. Finally, guys, in today's video, I want to cover what I think is potentially one of the most important stories of the entire year. We're not even talking about games or cloud services having major hardware upgrades. This is about the future of cloud gaming. Now, according to reports from Newzoo, who do a fantastic job always breaking down what cloud gaming is doing today and how it's progressing, revenue for cloud services has doubled in 2021 in comparison to 2020. So essentially, think about the amount of cloud gamers has essentially in a roundabout way doubled. Now, the projection is that cloud gaming revenue is actually going to triple all the way in 2024, and that's what I really want you guys to pay attention to, and I'm going to explain why this is really important. At the moment, I get a lot of questions as to why Stadia or even GeForce Now or even Amazon Luna aren't seeing certain big games. For example, maybe a game like Elden Ring or even GTA 5. Now, in a vacuum, when you think about this, what we just saw there with this highlight of the 2021 numbers with the 1.5 billion in revenue, that's actually somewhere around 1 to 2% of the gaming market. It's actually closer to 1%. Now, the gaming market itself is actually about 200 billion. And so somewhere there, my math is wrong and I know it, but jump to the forecast of what they said. 6.3 billion is what's going to happen in 2024 for cloud gaming. That's actually, guys, only 3%. So in 2 years, it's only going to be 3% of the total cloud gaming market. So the message that I'm trying to convey here is this is a reason why there isn't a priority for certain developers and certain publishers to have their AAA game on a cloud platform day one. This includes Stadia, GeForce Now, and others, because guys, the numbers just aren't there yet. Of course, we do run into that chicken and egg argument, right? Because you need the games to get people, but the people who make the games want to see the people. And so cloud gaming is just something that's a very complicated thing because people just aren't used to playing games in that way yet. So there's a million factors that go into this. Now, GeForce Now was able to get a game like Dying Light 2 and some other ones. Stadia saw Rainbow Six Siege and continues to see their library fill. But guys, overall, that's the best I think you're going to see from all the services going forward, and you're really not going to see these companies continue to invest into getting big games on their services just yet because they need that passive growth to continue to happen in the years ahead. So that way, down the line, it's easier to reach out to these developers and publishers to get their big games on the service. So I kind of wanted to get ahead of this, so when I saw these Newzoo numbers to kind of back up what I've been telling you guys for essentially what is in year now, that 2020 2024, you will absolutely see, in my opinion, a lot more consistency with big games dropping on your favorite platform. At that point though, 3% is absolutely enough to justify making the games for the services and having them on your service. But overall, the message is this, guys: 3% of the market in just 2 years, just a couple more years after that, and maybe it's going to hit 6%. Now we're talking about a 5-year projection. So if you're only a cloud gamer right now, I think you're going to have to continue to expect this kind of slow movement upwards and utilize the fact that cloud gaming is really versatile. You can jump to different services to get the games you want. You almost have to look at this like it's currently with movies and TV shows like Netflix, Disney Plus, and others, only in a video game medium. So it's really cool to see that cloud gaming is going to double and has doubled so quickly from 2020 to 2021. At the same time, it's almost a little sombering to see that we actually still have a long way to go to see these numbers jump up a lot more. And again, that's really important. That's key, because that is what convinces publishers and developers to be on a service and make their game for it. So just wanted to get that information out to you guys, and I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say about this. If you guys want to see which cloud service though is the best for you, make sure you guys click on the video on the top left. I'm Sunny, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.